Up until that point, that was pretty good fun.
Exit's clear. Push.
Which, you know, in practice, it's like, oh boy. In a race, it's like... Yeah, it was good practice for me and the other guy. We were lap after lap just holding a line 2 up in it. It was good practice. But, yeah. He got next to us and immediately took us out. It's just brilliant.
Clear outside.
You do wonder sometimes if people do that on purpose and they pit people. Because it's quite an easy move. Well, the spear, it is around the bends. It's quite bumpy around the bends, but on the straight, it's very easy to hold a line. And we were going down the straight when he took us out. So I don't think that's an excuse for him. Like around here, yes, it's bumpy, crazy bumpy. $143 registered. Yikes. Doc Savage, how you doing? So my plan for this race, stay out of trouble. I need SR more than I need anything else. I might even start at the back, I don't know. Start in the pit.
Sixth place. You're currently 2.9 seconds off the pace. The guy ahead has just done a 47.5.
Yeah, if I don't qualify, I start right at the back, I think, if I remember. But if you don't grid up, you start in the pit lane, don't you? So you've got 2 choices there, really. Start at the back of the grid or start in the pit.
E7, you've just done a 49.0.
Don't start for the pits, you need the draft. You only need the draft if you're trying to compete, though. I'll start at the back. I'll just slow qualify and start near the back. You don't know how long of a race this is. It's 20 laps around Daytona at about 1 minute 40 per lap, is it? So if you go the distance, almost half an hour. It's not about racing, it's about survival. I love that. You've started front, back, middle and pits and been crashed into from start position. I now just go for it and figure I will get crashed into regardless. Yeah, that's what happened in the last race, NV. Yeah, Talladega's a nice track. Not yet, Zinam. I'm still trying to decide between Long Dark and Skylines. This is a chill game. Oh yeah. Well, pilot, yeah, I'm in a 1.3 SOF split. Mostly Class Ds by the look of it.
The track temperature is decreasing. It's now 36 Celsius.
Yeah, I'd like to get my Class D firefighter, because Class C, because you can get a bit more interesting races out of Class C. Look at these guys here. My pit crew. Qualify. I need a bio break. If I just go for bio, I'll just start at the back of the grid, won't I? So maybe I should just do that. Class C and above caution flags. That's when it gets fun. I think they lose fast repair as well. Right, I'm gonna go for a bio. I shall be right back.
Welcome back, Nutter.
Asback. That was definitely a good call. I would not have lasted. The chair got P1.
Track's clear. Push, push, push. We have 2 laps to get the job done. The leader has just done a 49.6. New fastest lap for Ott, 49.6. Fastest lap for Price, 49.5.
49.5.
leader has just done a 49.5.
What are you guys talking about? I can't keep up with this conversation. Elevator and a bungalow. What?
Fourteenth.
I'll do. That'll put me in front of the people who didn't actually get any time and behind everybody else.
That's the end of the session. V14.
The aero push lurking, what does that mean? Is that Batman cave automated? It's got to be a bot, hasn't it? That's a bot. That's every single race I've started, it's posted the same thing. I bet you Batman Cave doesn't say anything else. If that's a bot, I'm just going to ban it out of the chat. I don't want bots in here. There's only one bot. That's Nutslammer. Pringle, could you just check, please, if Batman Cave's chat history has said anything else other than that? Because if it's just a bot, then it can go. It's part of caps. Ah. Alright, leave it, Pringle. Although I don't really want it saying that, because I don't have the bet thing running anyway, so that's stupid. Why is it called Batman Cave? See, I turned off the betting thing, so why does that bot even need to be here? Just bizarre. Do you know, considering I qualified with a 1 minute time, there's a lot of cars still behind me. Let's hear the rage chat. Alright.
20 laps.
I know all these people are coming to watch the race, Aliki. Look at them. They've come here for the carnage. I have to say, the car 4 cars up is leaving a huge gap.
Floor it. Green, green, green. Car low.
Yeah, he can go.
Hold your line.
There's one.
Clear low. Car low. Clear inside. Car down low. Inside. Clear inside.
How am I gonna 4X?
You see what I mean? It's literally impossible to break out of this safety rating. Even when you just drive safely, you can't. How are you supposed to like get around that? That's a 4X and I did nothing wrong. So now I don't even think I'll get any
16.
positive safety rating. I think my car's down on speed as well. We'll see.
Inside. Inside's clear.
I'm doing like 280 something. I should be on 290. I should be doing 290 plus down there. I'm doing 284 now. Just thinking about like one guy,
15.
he went off down the inside of the track and then somehow manages to bring himself back into the entire pack. It's just mind-blowing what people are capable of.
Got a car low. Still there. Hold your line. Clear low. The leader's just done a 47.3.
Cool, I'll stay behind him and maybe I'll get my top speed back.
Is the car rejoining?
Actually, look at this. I can't even keep up with him in the draft. That's
16.
amazing.
That's your fastest lap.
No, I can't keep the draft. My car is damaged and I can't get my top speed. It's physically limiting the speed.
The gap in front has increased. It's now about 0.8. The leader has just done a 47.0.
I understand that the car lost aero in the hit, but if I sit behind another car, I'm pretty certain, you know, the aero damage has a less of an effect. I can't seem to hit 290 at all.
15th place.
There's a lot of smoke ahead.
The leader's just done a 46.8.
How do people blow their engine exactly? Yes, the pack will catch me and then overtake me and I can't keep up with
The
it.
car behind is pitting. P14. That lap was a 50.1.
Wait, is that another car? Is that the same car with an engine damage? It is funny the way you can just sit there and watch your name just move up the leaderboard. I didn't map a look down button, no. I didn't think I'd need it.
The gap in front has increased to 6.0.
No problem.
That was 51.7.
At least in the last race, we lasted the first lap. I got to the second before the carnage, but I think that was like T1 or something where all that happened. It's disgraceful.
Car low. Car inside. Clear low.
Give me a draft, give me a draft, give me boost. See, these guys have pitted, and now they're quicker because they've repaired. I think somebody else just went off. The leaders are about to lap me.
That lap was 50.9.
Someone is indeed angry. There's a pack of 3. Look, 1, 2 and 3 are really close with each other. So I'm about to get approached by a train shortly.
The gap in front is now 7.9 seconds. That lap was 49.5. That's your quickest lap.
Brake check leaders. Uh-huh. Popular move. Here they come.
Car low. Clear low. Inside. Car inside. Clear inside. Car down low. Clear inside. Okay, Paul, you're halfway home. Got plenty of fuel. That last lap was 50.5.
I got boosted to 290. $2.99 down the straight, look at that. Whee! Actually got a bit of pace. That's a big pack up front.
Just done a 46.1. You've just done a 49.0.
See that pack up there? I'm calling it. Within 2 laps it won't be there anymore. Jeremy is one salty sausage. I like that. Yeah, worst Coke. There you go. That looks like an off.
The guy in front is Dominguez.
Rip that guy. I've got 2 up approaching me now.
P11. Got a car low. Clear inside. Car low. Inside. Clear inside.
Need boost. It's Jeremy, salty sausage, with the netcode problem. Wow, is he actually still on the track? What the heck?
The gap ahead is now 12 seconds.
Yeah, but Rob, because I've got damage, I cannot keep up in the draft. So these cars come, I get in their draft and then they just sail away and then I lose draft again. I can't stay with them. This is as good as it gets. Yeah, there was an accident in front of me and I avoided it, but some guy behind me just rear-ended me and it wasn't really worth pitting. So I'm just stuck with damage. I can't get my top speed. Start talking trash to Jeremy. Oh yeah, that's what you do with salty sausages, you provoke them. You say, hey Jeremy, why are you so salty, bro? And his reaction will be, oh, I'm sorry, Squirrel. I didn't know I was being so salty. I apologise. And that'll be the end of it. Because that's what the internet's like.
You fucking dick.
This chat is rated PG. However, Bradley and Jeremy are not. I'm hoping that little pack up front has taken each other out. I'm about to be unlapped by the people that caused the damage.
Car high.
What's he high on, eh?
Car outside. Clear high. Outside. Clear outside.
Whee, draft.
Bot is really
Give me
good.
some.
The gap's now 19 seconds.
Give me some of that lovely draft. Even with draft lock 294, it's just outrageous.
Okay, Paul, you're gaining on the guy in front. The gap is 6.8. That was 50.7.
I wish that happened to Leaky.
What?
There's Canada.
Car inside.
Sorry.
Clear inside. You need to push it.
No need to apologise.
10th position. 2 laps left. That was 48.7. Good lap. That's your quickest today.
P10. There we go. Just think what it could have been without the damage. I could have actually stayed competitive. trouble is, I'm not going to hold it, I don't think, this Bradley dude.
Price is now in the lead.
Oh no, I'm holding it. Jeremy is such a salty little sausage. He needs to go and drink some herbal tea and meditate for a while. Consider his choices in life. And someone's blown their engine again.
P7, one more lap to go. That last lap was a 50.8.
Where's the ETS2? Racing's boring. Can you see on the screen who's talking? Yeah, bottom middle, his name comes up when they press push to talk. Well, it looks like P9 for me. Not bad considering where we started and what happened on lap 1.
P9, okay, it's over.
It ain't over. Nothing is over! Well, was Bradley the one that punted me? Interesting. You can't just switch it off. Right, let's have a look at lap 1.
Kevin, you're a big piece of shit.
Now, Bradley, don't become salty. There we go. Let's have a look at the crash cam. There he goes. Now let me just see how that happened. How did he actually lose control of his car?
Welcome back, Nutter.
There's Coca-Cola up there. Alright, so we got a little tap. High Life tapped him. So he gets knocked off. Let me guess. He immediately steers right. Jacob Oramius, thank you very much for gifting 5 subs to Flying Fantast, Paso Kimon, Leftos, Guna Gaming, and McPopovic. If you got a sub gifted, please remember to thank Jacob Oramius for that. Thank you for gifting 5 subs, bro. Much appreciated. Did lift on throttle. Well, let's have a listen. It's quite possible. Jeez. Wait. How does this guy get away with this? How is that even fair?
To the nut house.
Why's he got God mode? I want God mode. Wait, so where's the dude that hits me then? Bradley.
Welcome to the nut house.
Let's see what Bradley does. Wait, what? Carnage in front. Oh my life.
Welcome to the nut house.
Did you see that? Did you see what just happened? Like, he's got a huge gap though. More than capable of getting a car through the gap. In fact, Bradley really does get it through the gap, but... Oh, wait! Esports ready. Anonymous gifter, thank you for gifting us up to maybe it's Theresa May. Thank you, anonymous gifter. Actually, we can probably see it better from a rear view. That's just not even funny. Dear iRacing, I would like to protest my position in the race, having taken front suspension damage which limited my position and racing capabilities for the entire race because I got hit by something about 1.5 meters away from me. I mean, that's not the first time today either. So I have front left damage and aero damage down the side from that impact. That is not cool. That's not cool at all. Oh my god, where's Hannah? There's a cat on the back of this car. Yes, PC Kelly, that was me getting hit. No, I can't blame Bradley for that, firefighter. Bradley, as far as Bradley was concerned, he went for the gap and he got it. That was not Bradley's fault. I mean, maybe he could have backed off, it would have helped, but yeah.
We estimate 23 laps of fuel left, 1.7 litres per lap. Tyre wear looks fine, mate. Your tyre temps are looking good, your brake temperatures look good.
I wonder if the new damage model, when it comes in, will actually make the netcode better as well. Instead of having these like giant spherical hit markers, I wonder if...
One sec. Your brake temperatures are looking good.
And my brake temperature's good, crew chief. That's good to know. And that's the easy way to take someone out. This is Bradley, isn't it? Oh no, Patra. Bradley's got Canada on the back. Who was that parked up? Ouch! I've got to see what happened to this guy. Oh, that used to say Coca-Cola. I reckon it got hit by a Pepsi car. Hang on. Look at the state of that. Coca-Cola wants a refund because the logo is no longer visible. That was bad. Ouch. There's the pink cat. This guy likes the wall a bit too much. That's because they have the Ape Legends. If you look on YouTube, I think they posted that damage video June maybe last year. And we were all thinking, oh, maybe it'll come out at the end of the year. Nah. Looks like they decided that live weather and lighting and 3D people were more important than, I don't know, damage, physics and netcode. Yeah. It's probably more fun to develop pretty clouds and lighting. That is an insane amount of wreck. What just happened? You know that song, You Spin Me Round? Try to imagine that song playing while this is happening. Oh my life. Weather and daylights are a big thing in endurance races. They are. However, As a proportion of racing, endurance racing is not big, is it, on iRacing? The vast majority of races are not enduro. So the vast majority of races would benefit from netcode and physics being on point than having dynamic weather. Although I like having dynamic weather, I would have preferred physics and netcode to be sorted beforehand. It's a bit like what Giants did with Farm Sim. Instead of sorting out the netcode, they brought in dynamic lighting. So they pretty much did exactly what iRacing did. They went, should we sort out the bread and butter basics of this game? The things that really have to be on point? Or should we just candify our game? And that's what they did. Right. Yeah, I just need to get rid of all this stuff. So like 15 minutes. I don't know, Quantum. I don't know the iRacing dev team, but from what I understand, they're not a big team. So they do have to focus on like one thing or another, and I don't think they've got many pipelines on the go at the same time. But I don't know. There's so many crashes in NASCAR, it's just hilarious. Yep, this is exactly how you get to P9. At this level, you can just sit back and let everybody else take themselves out. Very good at getting distracted. Yeah, I think that's basically it. Anyway, that could have been a better race, but it wasn't to be, again. Plus 27 iRating, and my safety rating didn't change, apparently. So I would have probably got positive safety rating until the guy hit me. Meh. That's a shame. Hey, Mrs. Frosty. That's a real shame. How often are these, too far? Why are they 2 hours apart? You could run that every hour and give people a chance of grinding the safety. 7:45.